It started with a whisper, a screenshot, a single tweet claiming, Jungkook World Tour, October 2025. No official statement, no teaser video, no confirmation from HYB. Yet within hours, the internet was on fire. Armies across the globe began connecting that might not even exist, flight sightings, rehearsal rumors, even a leaked venue booking in Jakarta. Suddenly, everyone was asking the same question. Is Jungkook secretly preparing for a solo world tour? The man who once said, "I'm just focusing on music, not fame," is now the center of one of the biggest mysteries in K-pop this year. But what's fact? What's fiction? And what does all of this really mean for Jungkook and for BTS's long-awaited return? The first spark came in early October 2025 when a fan on X, formerly Twitter, posted what appeared to be a HYB internal tour schedule, listing 20 cities under the title Golden Tour 2025. The cities ranged from Seoul, Tokyo, and Jakarta to Paris, Los Angeles, and Sao Paulo. Within hours, the post had gone viral, over 2 million views before being deleted mysteriously. Fans noticed something else: the timing. October was exactly 3 months after Jungkook's military discharge, a perfect comeback window if he had been preparing quietly during his final months of service. Screenshots began to circulate with captions like, "He said he was cooking, maybe he meant cooking a tour." Notice how Jungkook's workout videos stopped around mid-September? He's probably rehearsing. As usual, the lines between fan theories and real news blurred into one electrifying global conversation. When the rumors reached Korean media outlets, reporters immediately reached out to HYB for a statement. The company's response: a classic, "Nothing has been decided." For armies, that was both a denial and a confirmation. HYB's non-denial denials have a long history, from Jungkook's 7 release to BTS's Fest announcements. Every major reveal once began with that same vague sentence. This time, fans refused to let go. Every Weverse post, every background song on TikTok, every public appearance was dissected. When Jungkook was spotted leaving HYB headquarters at midnight in late September, fan pages exploded with captions like, "Late-night rehearsals confirmed. Golden Magne doesn't sleep, he's planning something massive." Then came the Jakarta rumor, perhaps the strongest clue yet. A local promoter allegedly leaked that one of the biggest K-pop solo acts had reserved Gelora Bung Karno Stadium for late November. Within minutes, Indonesian armies flooded X with evidence, plane schedules, booking screenshots, and even restaurant reservations around Senayan with HYB staff listed as the name. Hashtags like #Jungkook in Jakarta and #Golden Tour 2025 trended worldwide. But again, silence from HYB, and confirmations. No denials, just a tidal wave of hope and speculation. Fans also began revisiting Jungkook's Golden album from 2023, looking for hidden meanings they might have missed. Lyrics like, "I'll be running to you across the globe from standing next to you" suddenly sounded prophetic. Others pointed to the recurring theme of flight and journey in songs like 3D and 7, suggesting Jungkook had been hinting about a tour all along. Even more interesting, HYB quietly renewed the Golden trademark in September 2025, sparking theories that it would be reused for a second phase, perhaps the Golden Tour. Coincidence? Armies think not. Another twist arrived mid-October when a Seoul dance studio employee anonymously claimed that a top idol currently preparing for a global tour had been renting the space at midnight. Insiders described an all-male crew with foreign dancers, details that eerily matched Jungkook's previous choreography team for 3D and Standing Next to You. Did a fan from the same neighborhood swore she heard 7 blasting through the walls? IT was enough for the fandom to lose its mind. Was Jungkook really rehearsing under the radar, perfecting a tour he hasn't even announced? For many fans, this potential tour represents more than just concerts. It's a symbol, a return to the world stage after military service, a sign that BTS's youngest is ready to lead again. After months of silence and duty, the idea of Jungkook stepping into the spotlight again feels like a healing moment, both for him and the armies who waited through every deployment day. Some fans even described it emotionally. It's not just about music. It's about seeing him again, alive, free and glowing. Of course, not everything fits neatly. Some insiders insist the tour is just a concept under discussion, rather than a finalized plan. Others argue HYB may delay it until early 2026 to align with BTS's group reunion schedule. Still, fans can't ignore the signs. Renewed trademarks, global venue bookings, dance rehearsals, and Jungkook's renewed social activity. It's all too perfectly timed. Almost designed to tease. Perhaps Jungkook knows exactly what he's doing. BY saying nothing, he's turned silence into the ultimate marketing strategy. Each non-answer, each quiet moment, fuels the story further. The fandom's imagination becomes his loudest form of promotion, a strategy only few artists can pull off. In a world where every idol rushes to post and announce, Jungkook's restraint feels deliberate, calculated, golden. As October continues, fans refresh timelines every hour, and no official teaser yet, no poster, no live stream mention. And yet, something in the air feels imminent. ARMYs call it the calm before the comeback. They've learned that when Jungkook goes quiet, it usually means something's coming. So what's left unseen? Maybe the final announcement, maybe the first venue, or maybe, as some whisper, this isn't just Jungkook's solo project at all. Could this be the start of something bigger? A soft launch into BTS's long-awaited reunion era? Only Jungkook and perhaps HYB know the truth, but one thing's certain. The Golden Magne has once again turned mystery into magic, and fans into detectives. A S1 ARMY put it perfectly. We don't need a poster to know it's coming. We can feel it. Inside the glass walls of HYB headquarters in Yongsan, Seoul, there's a saying among staff. When Jungkook walks in after midnight, something big is about to drop. Throughout early October, multiple sources reported late-night studio lights glowing on the upper floors, the same floors used for performance rehearsals and sound mixing. Security reportedly tightened. Deliveries labeled tour logistics appeared at the loading dock, and no one dared speak publicly, but the tension was obvious. Even employees began referring to it as Project G, a code name allegedly standing for Golden. One staff member, when asked by Korean media, simply said, "We can't confirm anything, but you'll know soon." That soon has become the single most analyzed word in ARMY spaces. Soon? How soon? Days? Weeks? The entire fandom now lives in that word. Across fan communities from Seoul to Sao Paulo, the hunt for clues turned into an international investigation. In Indonesia, fans tracked hotel reservations and flight paths to Japan. ARMYs studied event permits filed under anonymous entertainment companies in Los Angeles. A drone photo allegedly showing a golden logo projection on a warehouse wall went viral overnight. Twitter threads exploded. Someone saw a dancer from 7 rehearsing in Seoul. Sound techs spotted wearing HYB IDs at Jamsil Arena. Poster printer in Busan said they just printed something huge with gold ink. For the fandom, it became more than curiosity. It became a collective mission. They weren't just waiting for Jungkook's next era. They were building it together, piece by piece, clue by clue. Then, on October 8th, at exactly 9:27 p.m. Korea Standard Time, the city of Seoul witnessed something bizarre. For 5 minutes, the top of HYB's headquarters glowed in faint golden light. Not bright enough to be an ad, but just enough to be noticed. And no billboard, no text, just a warm shimmer, fading after minutes. Within an hour, the phrase golden light trended worldwide. Was it a technical test? A teaser? A coincidence? HYB never commented. But fans remembered. Before Jungkook released 7 in 2023, the same building displayed a glowing red hue for exactly 5 minutes at 7:00 p.m. To ARMYs. This wasn't a glitch. It was a message, a signal that something golden was coming.